Morning, guys. It's Washington, D.C. It's Wednesday? Yeah, I think it's Wednesday. Is it? Hang on. It's Tuesday. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's Tuesday here in Washington, D.C. And this sculpture is really pretty freaky. Take a look at this thing. That's actually still the Navy Yard down there, the real Navy Yard. This is the old Navy Yard, which has been converted into condos and restaurants, and that's where we're going today, Korean tacos. Teas. Tacos. Korean tacos. This one out of the middle, though, easier. There we go. So good. So that funky kinetic sculpture is just down from the U.S. Capitol. This is New Jersey Avenue, and we are just south, about 4 blocks of the Capitol, if you want to take a look at that sculpture when you visit Washington. The building over there is actually part of the U.S. Capitol as well. That's the U.S. Capitol power plant. That generates electricity, heat, steam, and that's dispersed to all the House buildings and the Senate buildings. Not even sure if the Supreme Court might be hooked up to that as well. And with the spring floods comes the spring sandbags. Fresh sandbags over on this subway grate. You can actually hear the train. Yeah, all these areas down here are pretty low-lying and protected by sandbags. That's the orange and blue line, which is a pretty major subway route. I'm on the National Mall, guys. We're heading down to the White House. We got a motorcade arriving. The Prime Minister of Italy is in town. And then we're going to wander about. I think we're going to rent a bike, go up to Capitol Hill, just mosey around the mall. It's a beautiful day. And we've established that it is, in fact, a Tuesday. When you're like me, it doesn't really matter what day it is, you know? You know if you have to get up or you don't have to get up. So, let's mosey down the mall to the siren sound of fried and frozen deliciousness that is the food truck row. You know, looking at Plan Bs. So... Alright, let's get over to the other side where the motorcade's coming. Hopefully. Take a look at the south lawn while we're here. We're mowing. The fountain is really high with the helicopters not coming. Oh, they're here. Okay, on the fountain. So we got to go around this little project connecting whatever conduits are out here with the conduits going into the White House. Well, I've almost filled in the hole. Alright, let's get up to the north lawn. Alrighty. Looks like they've started some scaffolding work over here on the Eisenhower building. Not sure what they've got planned. But they're working on something up here. I'll have to look that up.
I'm just gonna wait right here. President of Italy. What? The President of Italy. Yeah, but I
Il y avait une bête sur sa tête.
Out here today, the landscaping crews are fixing up the mess they made, one shovel at a time. Okay, this is going to take a while. There's the fountain. It's a bit higher than it used to be. Still got a little bit of the driveway over there they haven't removed yet because they're still bringing out their bobcats. There's a night squirrel, as I call them. He's dead right here in front of the White House. So there's a Marine on my right. You can just see his hat, and then on his cover, and then on the left there's a second Marine. He's facing the door, and they're waiting for the Prime Minister of Italy to come out. I don't know if the President will be with him or not, or if it's the... Can't really see him. That might be him. Hey guys, well that was joyless. The Italian Prime Minister's motorcade left and my camera kind of got overheated at the last minute, sitting in the sun for an hour. Surprising. Anyway, let's get across the street before we get killed. Barely made it. We're heading back over to the mall. We're going to go up to the U.S. Capitol because it looks like there's a new fence up there. Let's go take a look at that. I mean, the old fence is there, but there's a small bicycle rack around the grass. It seems to have popped up since the Supreme Court stuff going on. So, just up there is Ford's Theater, where Abraham Lincoln was shot. This is the FBI headquarters, where we've gone by many times before. We're going to spin around to the mall on the other side of the Natural History Museum, and then make our way up the mall towards the Capitol. This is the FBI's employee entrance. A few people. And this is the IRS headquarters. They got a big fence up around here now. Look at that. Probably some renovations on this entrance. fences and scaffolds down here. That door's all closed up. And it's been that way since COVID times. The only door that's open is on the other side. Let's see if we go through here. Yeah, this one's still closed. And I think the public entrance is closed down on Constitution. Gardeners are still here, though. I've mentioned the grounds of the IRS building are actually quite nice. I mean, even better than other government. There's a sandbag wall. Okay. I think I'm going to go around to the left. Tour buses are back, blocking traffic as usual. And it looks like they're setting up for another protest or concert or something here on the mall. Got a stage being built. And I've seen the portable floors popping up around here. Looks like they're setting up, not taking down. Hey guys, we're at the reflecting pool. It's quite blue, and seagulls are very seagully. Hey, mine. Anyway, there's some construction going on out on the west lawn of the Capitol. So let's go over and take a quick look before I run home to pick up my kids from school. They got scared. So we're down here on the grounds almost of the Capitol, and you can see them setting up a bunch of chairs and tents, and I think probably a stage. I believe it's too early to be setting up for the Memorial Day concert, which is May 29th this year, and besides, they face the other direction when they're doing the Memorial Day concert. They face the mall. I think this is the Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Service. It's Law Enforcement Officers Week here in Washington, and they're doing lots of ceremonies for the Law Enforcement Officers Memorial, and I believe they have like a morning service mass memorial kind of thing here on the grounds of the Capitol every year for that. Wouldn't surprise me if that's what we see being set up. There's the big fence that's been there for a couple months. They're working on the west front of the Capitol building, phase 3 of the stone project. But it does look like they've put in a new fence over there, one of those little bicycle rack fences. Probably for this. Might be because of the Supreme Court thing. For those who asked, is there a new fence at the U.S. Capitol? Yes, there is that crowd control fence. There's also this setup for, I think, the Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Service. I'll have to check on that when I get home. And then, of course, we still have this West Front project, which we've been showing you for months. Now, this fence up here, it doesn't go all the way around. It just goes to the house side. See, you can see up there, it doesn't exist. And then over on the Senate side, well, the trees are in the way, but it only goes to where the edge of that scaffolding, basically. Now there's the moon hanging up over the Capitol Dome. Now there's the West Front construction project. You can go to the architect of the Capitol's website and get more details about that. And on the U.S. Capitol Flickr page, they've actually put some pictures up from the other side of the fences, so you can see them, what they're doing on the stonework. And then down here is the chairs, and that's going to be the stage. And over on the right there you can see that fence. All right, time to go find my kids. Hey guys, so that was Tuesday. Yeah, today was Tuesday. Tomorrow is a Wednesday. Joe Biden's going off to Illinois. It means we'll have a Marine One operation in the morning. Hey, maybe even Air Force One. Depends a bit on the weather. I'm going to show you some other stuff tomorrow, so subscribe if you haven't, and we'll keep making these videos as long as you keep watching them. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye-bye.